And for today, we are going to perform the assessment on assessing the patients using a urinal. So male patients that is confined in bed uses urinal to avoid in the matter of convenience. Many patients may find it very embarrassing to use urinal. That is why it is very important to promote comfort and normalcy while protecting and respecting the patient's privacy.
So the first thing to do is to review the patient's medical record in limitations of physical activity. Then after that, we are going to gather all the equipment needed. So we are going to use this urinal, a toilet tissue, the hand sanitizer, which is we are going to use alcohol, and then we're also going to use this clean gloves. And for the moist towelettes, we are going to use this ghost bags. So next is we are going to perform hand hygiene and put on PPE as indicated. Then after that, we are going to identify our patients. We are going to look at our patient's identification pan. So sir, can you please tell me your name? Okay, so when's your birthday?
December 16.
Okay, thank you, sir. So after identifying the patients, we are going to gather all the equipment needed on the bedside table. So after identifying the patients, we are going to close the door to provide privacy, and then close the curtain. So after providing privacy to our patients, we are now going to discuss the procedure to our patients. So sir, I am Jomaima Aling, BSN student from Urinal State University, and for today I will be assessing you with the use of urinal. So for you to void. Is that okay for you, sir? Okay, thank you. Now we are going to assess the patient's ability to assess with the procedure and our patient's personal hygiene preferences. Sir, so can you move your hand? Okay. Your hand. So can you assess me with the procedure we are going to do? Sir, thank you. After assessing the patient, we are going to put on clean gloves. So now assess your patient in a comfortable position. So our patient is lying on his back. Since our patient is in bed, we are going to fold the bed linen enough for the placement of the urinal. Then hold the urinal close to the penis and position the penis within the urinal. Sir, I'm going to position the urinal here. So keep the bottom of the urinal below the penis of the patient, and if necessary, assess the patients in holding the urinal. So sir, can you hold the urinal for yourself? Okay, so since the patients can assess himself in holding the urinal, so we could let him hold the urinal. Okay. So now that the urinal is completely positioned on the penis of the patient, we can now cover the patients with the bed linen. So covering the patient with this bed linen will ensure comfort. And after that, position the cold belt and the tissue within reach of our patient.
So sir, if you want to use this tissue, so you can use this, okay? Then if you want help, you can just press the cold belt. Then have a waste receptacle for discarding the tissue. Then make sure that the bed is in lowest position. Then we can leave the patients if it's safe to do so. Then use the side rail of the bed approximately to ensure the safety of our patients. So after that, we are going to remove our gloves. So discard and then perform hand hygiene. So to provide privacy to our patients, so we are now going to leave our patients for him to start voiding. So sir, I'm going to leave for a moment so you can now start voiding. Hi sir, so are you done? Okay, so now that our patient is done, now we are going to perform hand hygiene. Then put on another set of clean gloves. After putting on clean gloves, we are going to pull back the bed linen just enough to remove the urinal. Now remove the urinal. Then cover the open end of the urinal. Then place the urinal on the bedside chair. Sir, do you need an assistant on performing hygiene? Okay, sir. So, since our patients needed an assistant on performing hygiene, we are going to wrap a tissue several times with our hand. Then, with the use of this toilet tissue, we are going to clean dry the genital area of our patient.
Clean from hiatus down to the pubic area of the patient.
Then after cleaning the genital area of our patients, discard the tissue. Now use a moist, warm washcloth and skin cleanser to wash the perineal area of our patient. As an alternative to washcloth, so we are going to use viscose pads, and alternative to the skin cleanser, we are going to use this alcohol. This is performed as necessary and as requested by our patient. We want me to put on a warm washcloth. Okay. Then after that, we are going to dispose the washcloth. So now we are going to return our patients in a comfortable position. So make sure that the underlinens of our patient is dry. After cleaning the perineal area of our patients, we are going to remove our gloves. Then make sure that our patients is covered with the bed linen. Then after that, ensure that the cold belt is within reach with the patient. So sir, I'm going to put the cold belt here. So if you have any concern, just press the cold belt. Okay, so thank you. Now we are going to offer necessary supply to wash and dry the patient's hand.
So sir, now we are done with the procedure. So thank you for cooperation.
So after ensuring the comfort and safety of our patients, we are now going to put on another clean gloves. Okay. So now that we already put on our gloves, so now we are going to empty this urinal and then measures the urine on a graduated cylinder if necessary. After that, we are going to discard the waste receptacle using the toilet paper according to the facility policy. So after that, we are going to remove our gloves, then perform an hygiene. Well, after that, we record the assessment on the patient's medical record because without documentation, there is no assessment happen. So that's all for assessing the patients using the urinal. Thank you.